Welcome back. I'm finally back with a couple videos. This month I'm actually going to release 2 videos for May because we had so much fun. We started off the month with a trip to San Diego, and we actually went to Disneyland while we were there. So I'm going to do a whole video on Disneyland, just with our time there in Anaheim and everything. And then this first video is just going to be about everything else in May. So we started out early morning trip, beginning of the month. We flew to San Diego and drove down to Carlsbad and Oceanside. I was doing a Titleist Performance Institute course there. So my mom actually flew down with us to hang out with Emily while I was in the class so that they could all go to the beach and kind of explore the area and stuff. California is one of Emily's favorite places to go, and she loves it there. So of course, her and the boys had to come. If you remember from our last video, Emily broke her foot right around her birthday in April. So that threw a little wrinkle in things where she was in a boot as trying to go to the beach and going to Disneyland. So you'll see a little bit of that, but we worked around it pretty well. Right when we landed, things were a mess. I think I've got a video of it in here, but we had so much stuff. This was our first trip outside of going back home to Seattle for this year, and we took I think a total of 11 different states this year, and this was state number 2 for the boys for the year. So it's safe to say that by the end we'd figure out the packing thing, but on this trip we did not figure it out. We did not. Jack, what are we doing this week?
Well, I'll be doing this week.
What are we doing? We're going to the beach. Not yet. We will be.
Can you take a picture?
Tell me you love me. Jack, do you think Mommy loves Daddy? First stop after grabbing my mom in the rental car was heading over to grab some lunch. Super good place, just off the water in Carlsbad, I think. And we went straight from there to go try and find a beach. And we kind of walked down a bunch of stairs, and then decided it was probably better to get closer to the hotel or our Airbnb and then go to the beach. But we still had a lot of fun, just kind of like watching. There were some surfers out there. Once we got to our Airbnb, first place we had to go, walk down to the beach and just let Jack, like I said before, Jack loves the beach. This was Grayson's first time in the water, or in the ocean, so both boys had a blast just playing that first day.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands.
Send me a text.
We spent some time that afternoon just exploring the town of Carlsbad, just walking around downtown and stuff, and got some ice cream, got some coffee that day, and it was a lot of fun.
Far from ever feeling lost with me. I'll push you back towards the land and sea.
Who knew?
They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me.
The next morning, I went over to my class pretty early in the morning. It was an all-day thing, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that first Friday, Emily, my mom, and the boys went to the San Diego Zoo.
You're never lost among the crowd with me. It's a further sun, a gun done for love. It's a pulse and shove.
Now we can look out.
It's a sharper's cry. The heat goes but wide.
Oh, okay, hold it.
Where the desperate lie.
Buddy.
Far from ever feeling lost with me.
You're good.
I'll push you back to
Right when I got done with my class, Jack was super excited to take me down to the beach. So they went to the beach right after the zoo. As soon as I got home, he brought me down there too. And we just had a lot of fun playing with some of the toys he got at the zoo and then some of his cars and stuff.
the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me. You're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Anywhere you go, I'll see. Even in the autumn breeze, where the trees are shaking off their leaves. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
Where are they? Yeah. What do you go? Where'd he go? No, he's not. No, he's not. Are you sure?
I have to get him out of there.
I have to get him out. Oh, there he is. We found him. Got Bubba's here. All the way up there.
It's all gone.
I don't have any videos from the actual course, but while we were at this class, they've been doing some construction on the Titleist Performance Institute, which is where they bring all of the professional golfers throughout, in the U.S. that are sponsored by Titleist, and they do all like their launch monitor fittings and put them on, 3D and all this analysis and stuff. And we got to go over to TPI and see everything that they've been upgrading. And hopefully next time I get to go out there, they finished it up and we'll be able to do the class at the facility. But they just finished uptaking the grass and the greens and everything, so we got to walk out there, which is pretty cool. Are they stuck?
Oh no.
after the class ended, we spent 2 days. We drove up to Anaheim with my mom. She ended up staying for both days of Disney. You'll see a whole video on that. But after we were done with Disney, dropped mom off at the airport one morning, and then we kind of drove around Anaheim a little bit and went to look at some of Emily's parents' houses that they grew up in. So they both grew up in Huntington Beach area, so we went to explore that a little bit.
Yep, just sitting up.
Once we got back from California, it was business as usual. Jack had t-ball. That was still rolling, so he was still having fun there. Not he was still doing his mixer truck thing in the outfield and the infield, and he just had, it was so much fun to watch him out there. And then summer was coming, so it was getting warmer. We had some friends over to play in the pool or in the splash pad and stuff, and it's definitely getting nicer out.
Hug.
Another hug, huh? That's silly. Look at him. What's next, Mama? Why, bud? This is it. Go in, bud. Yeah, it's not big enough, bud. Is it?
Take a look back next week. I should be having the Disney video out in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that.